In this video, we're going to talk about how to make an all-natural hand sanitizer using Young Living essential oils. So I am a mom, I have 2 little kids, and I am not a germaphobe. I love for them to play outside. I am perfectly okay with them getting nice and dirty. I don't wipe down every surface anytime we go somewhere. But I do know that it is really beneficial to have something like hand sanitizer with you. It's very convenient when there's no place to wash your hands, or you're sitting next to somebody or with somebody who's very obviously sick and you don't want to pass those germs along to your family. It's great to have something on hand for that. The problem is, if you buy something off the store shelf, it's likely going to contain a lot of toxic chemicals. Even in the news recently, you've probably heard about triclosan and how dangerous that can be to our bodies, and that's found as a main ingredient in many hand sanitizers. So we're going to be making a hand sanitizer today that doesn't use any of those toxic ingredients, and yet it's just as effective, if not more effective, on those germs that you don't want to pass along to your family. So here's what we're going to be using. A squeeze bottle, anything will do. I got this at Target. We're going to be using aloe vera gel, just some good old-fashioned water, a carrier oil, and we're going to be using our essential oils. In this hand sanitizer, we're going to be using Thieves essential oil and peppermint essential oil. And these both come in the premium starter kit. They are fabulous oils to have on hand, especially moving into this season of sickness where those bad germs are just being passed around all the time. You will love to have these oils. So we're going to be using them in our hand sanitizer today. So I've already measured out 3 tablespoons of this aloe vera into my glass jar here. I would try to make sure that if you can, if your aloe vera is alcohol-free, fragrance-free, and dye-free, just to avoid those chemicals that we talked about earlier. So I have 3 tablespoons of that measured here. The next thing we're going to do is add a teaspoon of our carrier oil. So you can use whatever you have on hand. I'll be using fractionated coconut oil, but you could use grapeseed, olive oil, anything else that you have. And we're just going to add this to our aloe vera and give that a stir. Mix it up a little bit here and blend that together. And next we're going to be adding our essential oils. So first we're going to start with the peppermint. Just a few drops of each. And peppermint, I'm only going to use about 2 drops here. Get that into our mixture. And then we're going to add our Thieves oil. I'm going to use about 5 to 6 drops of Thieves oil. This oil is awesome. It's a great preventative to keep those germs away, or if you are dealing with sickness in your family, this is a great one to have on hand to help you heal more quickly. It's a blend of several oils, rosemary, clove, and several others, and it has a great story behind it. So if you have a chance, go ahead and look that up, and you can see why this is really such a great oil. Alright, so once we have those incorporated, we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of water here. So I'm going to just mix that in with our other ingredients. And we're going to incorporate this the best we can. This really smells good, by the way. I wish you could smell this through the camera. Okay, so we've got this nice and incorporated here. We've got nice gel consistency. So now we're going to get this into our container here. So I'm hoping this doesn't make a complete mess. So if you have a better idea of how to get it in your jar, you go for it. This is just about a 3-ounce jar, which is great because if you're ever traveling on airlines or anything, this will be safe to take with you. And I won't worry about getting all of that in there now. Put your cap on, throw it in your purse, and you're ready to go. And this is just a great gift to give somebody for Christmas. Great way to introduce them to non-toxic living and how they can keep their family healthy and not have to compromise with chemicals in the process.